welcome back to the channel, y'all. I hope y'all are staying warm, cause y'all look, make sure y'all dripping y'all sinks, y'all toilet, not y'all toilets, but y'all y'all tubs, or where water flows at. You don't want no busted pipes, do you hear me? But we finna get into this message. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said at this time, y'all. All I know is who's meant to be around is who's meant to be around. Don't force or be like, I'm not there and things are happening with that. You are where you're supposed to be at this time. So Spirit, tell me what I need to see for the collective of Geminis. I'm getting the Emperor in reverse is of significance. I'm hearing this nothing but show, y'all. Making it make sense. I am getting Justice in reverse. So there was some type of injustice. Somebody was being dishonest, or there's some type of imbalance at this time. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? We're doing more than just this deck, y'all. Remember that. Someone is having strength after injustice, someone lying on you, someone saying whatever made it look, whatever sounded good, that came, if it came up against you and it sounded good, it was believable. Be aware, y'all. If y'all have not seen my content, there's one that says easily influenced, and they got their hands over their ears. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what's easily to reiterate, and it's the drama, the chaos, the cloud, you know, to keep them relevant. Moving forward, what else, Spirit, do Let's see. What else, Spirit? Right. What do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? I am getting cruel, unusual punishment. Maybe we're going through cruel, unusual punishment. People thought that they blacklisted you from a karmic family that you realized that you were in, or maybe you just disappeared and you just didn't, this don't even, you don't feel nothing. I'm getting, people can even say that you changed because you're not giving emotion like you used to. For what? What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I'm getting justice is being served. Do you hear me? Justice is being served to the cruel and unruly. Something about Baton Rouge or something about Louisiana is of significance. Or somebody thought it was amusing to do cruel and unusual things to you. Or this can be a situation where someone was trying to, like, because there are things going on with you, they'll be like, oh, I can do it, and I'm going to show them. Like, someone is not doing something, you know, to be, you know, someone who can be there for someone. They're doing it for, like, this is their show. Like, this is their platform, you know, to show off. And y'all, all that glitters is not gold. Remember that. It's what they want it to look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Ooh. I am getting Two of Pentacles is of significance. I'm getting the justice that's being served. They're being imbalanced as you are balanced. I'm getting you getting away from whatever this situation was is helping you to balance your time, your money, your energy. When you were around these people, what was going on? How were your finances? How was your foundation? And being that you're moving away, or you've been away, or you've been gone, look how your foundation is moving towards. I'm just saying, making it make sense for whoever that is for. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective? What do I need to see? I am getting pet owner, take good care of. So someone who is a pet owner, or you can be the pet owner. You can have animals. You take care of your animals. And I'm getting someone that you was dealing with don't take care of their animals. This is the type of person that'll lead a animal in a freaking kennel, and it's just feces everywhere. Leave them in a closet. Feces everywhere. Don't feed them to the end of the day and have them how they are for weeks. or let them get out, but it's just not right. Or, you know what I'm saying, putting your hands on the animal. Do you hear me? Don't get me wrong, popping your animal to let them know, you know, through discipline, but not beating it. Do you hear me? The Fool is of significance. There's going to be some type of new beginning, or you finna get a new pet, or you had the strength to start a new beginning. You left everything behind. You could be innocent in a situation. You having strength after being innocent to a situation that someone tried to say that you were the villain in. Moving forward, I am getting air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody or these people or a group of people was trying to do cruel and unusual things. Like, they already look at you as like the underdog. Oh, they got this going on. Let me show them how you do it. But they're the main ones in debt, bitch. Do you hear me? I'm not finna. Spirit, give me a couple more, y'all. We are not gonna stay in this energy right here. Do you hear me? I am getting someone forgot how protected you are. Someone tried to do something, y'all. When I say my mother freaking ears have been chiming. And then, you know, when I got the wind that such, you know what I'm saying, you know who, like, this is motherfucking Hogwarts and shit. You know who is down here. Do you hear me? Like, a lot of people don't know. I be getting my information where I get my information from. You know what I'm saying? It's not even I look for it. It just comes to me. Do you hear me? But I'm getting someone forgot how powerful you are. Someone forgot that they think that they're winning, but they're really losing. God wanted you to see these people's heart. So when your blessing came, it's over. You know what I'm saying? The whole relationship is over. Or this is a situation where there is something coming towards you and you don't even know nor realize it, but it's like they either got a reading on you, they got someone to vindicate or figure out what you had going on through, you know, astro traveling, or get, you know, like I said, getting a reading on you, or watching you on social media like they do. They're obsessed. But then they want to talk ash about you and then say that you're the problem. If I feel like someone's the problem, I won't deal with them. Who am I dealing with? The people that I know is a problem. I am the type where ain't nobody finna say I'm a problem and they still look for me. What you looking for me for? I'm the problem. When I feel something's a problem, I don't talk to them. I don't deal with them. Oh well. Life goes on. Do you get me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Clear, clairvoyant. Let's give me a one. I'm getting a Jezebel, y'all. It was peeking out, but that's not the card. Ooh. I am getting within this month is of significance. Things are going to balance for you within this month. There can be a situation where things were in balance because people were trying to do some spell work. Somebody was doing something and trying to do something and they ended up messing their own self up. Lazy as F. So overall, somebody lazy as F. Somebody either wanted your destiny, tried to take your destiny and couldn't keep it. Or this could have been someone that said that you're lazy, or someone could have said something. Someone could have said something. One more. I am getting the Three of Pentacles, collaboration. These people that collaborated with this person to do something weird against you, y'all, they're lazy as F. They're trying to build. Someone's trying who's lazy as F, that don't really just do the work. They have somebody else do it. They're trying to come around. Or these are the people who was talking about you, or the people who were trying to do spell work. If you sitting up talking about somebody, gossiping, and they can't hear so that they can either defend themselves and say if it's true or not, or even not even say anything, that's the best thing to do, y'all. The best thing to do sometimes, y'all, is just to be quiet. People will tell on their own self. Hidden knowledge, hidden information. Y'all, Mercury retrograde is of significance. I think Mercury retrograde is like February 16th. So like that, I think that's when it begins. But shadow phase is like what? February the 2nd. So y'all be aware. It's something like that, y'all. I need to look it up. Or if it's a 6, I gotta look it up, y'all. I need to look it up again. Let me get another message. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what needs to be said at this time. Something about dirty money is of significance. Something about someone flexing with dirty money. That's all I'm saying. That's what the first card came out. It said dirty money. 888 is of significance. I'm just saying. I'm finna put it back in the deck. We finna see what's going on in this energy. Making up the breakup is of significance. Maybe someone is making up the breakup or trying to make up with you after y'all broke up because of some type of dirty money situation. Don't get me to lie, because you know how that go. You know, people will come back when something ain't planned out or nor pan out, and they're looking for an scapegoat. Remember how that works. Remember who did you wrong, who stayed, who watched, and who had a hand, and who gave you a hand. And not giving you a hand because they saw the benefit. You know what I'm saying? The benefit, or them getting a benefit out of you. I'm just saying. Help me make that make sense. Somebody entangled, I know that much. Someone is depressed because of an entanglement is of significance, or maybe you're trying to figure out why you're feeling the way that you do, or why somebody pulling away, or why somebody moving different. I'm just saying. I know one thing, someone has a spiritual gift, or you're dead on the money when it comes down to a situation. You are really on point with your intuition, so believe it, trust it. It'll save you in the end. I'm getting jail, no bail. So you know there is something going on with some dirty money, or something somebody doing, or someone's trying to come back. Someone is getting jail, no bail. Someone has spiritual gifts, or you have spiritual gifts. You had an intuition that someone was going to jail with no bail because it's too much proof for them to be out, or maybe someone's a flight risk. What else, Spirit? I am getting doing spell work to cause a tragedy to make you need them is crazy. So y'all, that's being sent right back to them. They're probably wondering why things are going crazy. Someone didn't notice somebody went and got some spell work done, or was hoping and praying that a chosen's life would be messed up, or, you know, would be messed up, wouldn't have a pot to piss in and a leg to stand on type shit. But it returned back to them, and now they're feeling that. Moving forward, somebody was trying to do spell work on a doctor, or a doctor can be of significance. Someone went to a witch doctor. That's the person who did it, because I'm getting they ain't even got the magic. They ain't even got the magic touch to do that. Like, they either lost their gifts or they never had them from jump. Moving forward, someone's doing spell work to cause a tragedy that went back to them. I'm just saying, somebody was trying to do something to you because you have a gift that's either telling on them, or whatever they thought that they could do could pass, and it failed and turned right back on them. Moving forward, they are weak, needed the moon to do spell work. So somebody was trying to use a witch doctor to do spell work on these moon cycles, but they didn't know how deep this ran with you. 2, if you are on your cycle and they trying to do this and you already protecting your energy, do they understand how it's gonna backfire on them quicker? Bump quickly, quicker than they thought. Moving forward, don't trust it or them. So y'all, do not trust these people. Do not trust you know that you can't trust these people. You know you have a gift that you can't explain to other people who are still in this matrix, lost in the sauce. What else, Spirit? A King of Cups, y'all. Y'all, when I know when this weather ain't right, cause my sacral will be feeling some type of way. I'm getting a King of Cups is getting jail, no bail. Someone who is a water sign is going to jail. Don't trust this person. Someone's trying to come in because of some type of dirty money. And this could even be them trying to give you an offer, or this can be a situation where they go into jail and there's too much proof in like I say, a flight risk. Don't trust this person. Don't, like, this person can look like $1 million zillion bucks, and really behind the scenes they getting caught up. Do you hear me? I am getting, don't hold a candle to you. So somebody who try to do spell work on you, you can even be, for an example, you can partake in candle rituals, or you can be someone who gives services, spiritual services, and they thought that you was just a small fry, but you was really a big fish. You know what I'm saying? Was really a whole big fish out here. I'm getting, these people were not as powerful. These people are not as powerful as you. They're not experienced as you. And they just thought that they were just gonna mow over you like a lawnmower on, you know what I'm saying, on a summer day. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting spiritual gifts is of significance. It came out again. Someone don't hold a candle to you because you have spiritual gifts. They thought because there was a witch doctor and they had spiritual gifts, or whoever they went to, someone didn't have spiritual gifts, but they tried to go to someone who did, and they still don't hold a candle to you. They power the protection you have, they can't break it down. They can't scratch the surface of it. This can be a tip thief, moving forward, no fucks given, heart colder. Anubis, what's wrong? You just meowed out of nowhere, y'all. What else, Spirit? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I'm getting too many flaws. So they are weak. Need the moon to do spell work confirmation. Too many flaws. Anubis, come here. Come here. You meowing like you calling for help, and you just in the hallway by yourself. What else, Spirit? Y'all hearing Anubis? He get meow like what? 2 times, 3 times? Hard work is out here, y'all. Don't trust them. Somebody is trying to work hard or hard at work to slip up, to get you slipped up, or to trip you up. But I'm getting, you got an intuition. You got an intuition that someone's trying to work hard to allow things to go backwards for you, and that's not happening. Anubis, why was you crying? What's wrong? You gonna sit down? Reckless almost came out. No, bail, jail, King of Cups, recklessness. I'm getting karma. So y'all, somebody worked hard for this karma. Somebody, I don't know, they wanted you to look like you were lackluster, less than, and now look at them. Do you hear me? Now look at them. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I keep seeing reckless, y'all. Do you hear me? This ain't supposed to be in here. Y'all, return to sender. Backfired. That's the karma. Whatever they did, they don't hold a candle to you. That shit backfired. Whoever did what they was doing, something about some dirty money, something backfired, someone tried to go to someone to get rid of you, or, you know, things to go in their favor, and it went left. Something about the summer is of significance. The winter or the summer is of significance. Someone could have been born in the summer, which is us Geminis, or this could have been someone who was born in the summer who can be a Cancer, Taurus, can be of significance. Hell, it be hot all the way to September sometimes. Do you hear me? What else we are at? I am getting confused. So somebody is confused. Something was supposed to happen in the winter for you, but it happened in the winter for them. Someone's confused by what is happening or what has happened. Someone had too many flaws. Like they had too much karma in order for this spell work to work. And then they got a practitioner involved in this as well. Someone assumed, or I'm getting you didn't assume, you knew. Someone thought you assumed, or you have a spiritual gift. Don't trust it or them. People are assuming what they're assuming, or these people are going to others to the easily influence so that they can have assumptions about you. Be aware, y'all. Be aware. If you ain't, I'm hearing this, if someone that's truly against you but just not saying nothing, these are the same people that either A, can't get no money from you, you're not giving them no time like that, you're not dealing with them like that, and it just shows in how they speak to you, talk to you. It just shows. It just shows like you just don't be, you just be good on it. Because you don't got time for, like, they can't even be honest and real with you. I'm hearing, let's just be honest. Let's just be real. You ain't got no, I'm just saying. Someone thought that you didn't have no emotion. And then when they started doing their fact check, someone feels some type of way because whatever they heard and whatever they were told, especially to move against you. And now their life is down the shitter. Moving forward, I'm getting secret same-sex relationship is of significance. Somebody is getting jail, no bail. This can even be someone who was having a secret same-sex relationship. Or somebody was assuming that you were having a secret same-sex relationship and they were spreading that shit. And then that's when their little secret relationships and stuff that they had going on was coming out because they're too focused on your business. Do you hear me? They're too focused on your business. They're not focused on their own life. They're not focused on what they need to do in their life to keep their foundation strong. Something about there's some type of celebration going on. While you're celebrating, they're getting return to senders. They needed you, not the other way around. Some type of dirty money is backfiring. I'm just saying. Dirty money is of significance, and all this stuff that's happening behind this dirty money. What they was doing. How they made things happen that backfired. Chosen one. Someone is confused about a chosen one. This could even been someone that had too many flaws that tried to do spell work on you when it came right back to that. I am getting blood magic. Y'all, someone tried to do blood magic. Someone tried to do blood magic, or someone tried to bind themselves to you. Someone tried to do blood magic on someone who has spiritual gifts. Someone who is very experienced and who has been harnessing their spiritual gifts. Do you hear me? Let me get another message out here before I leave. I know I did not put a message on here yesterday, but sometimes taking a break, because sometimes these messages will start sounding the same, and I just be having to give it a break from these cards or just step away for a second. Do you hear me? Spirit, give me one more message. Tell me what I need to see. I got about 6 more. What's the names left? Let's see. Let me see what these cards be talking about. Spirit, what's going on? What can the collectives expect for this week? What can the collectives expect for this week? Better to shuffle them over here. What can we expect for the collective of Geminis this week? Top card, July's of significance. That's a Cancer. So something about July's Cancer season. Something about something happening for you in July. Money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall is of significance. Spirit, what do I need to see at this time? What can the collectives expect for this week, Spirit? I am getting take care. Enemies are working against you. This was in reverse though. So something about whoever's watching you, bats are of significance as well, y'all. These enemies that are trying to work against you, they're being worked against. So what else do we need to see for the collective for this week? Spirit. I am getting goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. It's of significance. Okay, so whatever someone tried to do backfired. Whatever's coming toward, you're getting wealth, material, especially if you are a part of this miracle, windfall, and fortune candle ritual, the 7-day candle ritual that I am doing at 5:30. If you're interested, it's $13.68. Cash App, PayPal, Zelle is of significance. If you are interested, you can look at my post. You can look at my, Facebook. You can look at those to see what's going on, or my shorts. I am getting grapes. Time to go out and have fun. So maybe y'all feeling like it's darn near almost about that time to have fun. You're waiting. Either you're waiting on something or something is coming towards you. Something is happening where you're protected, and then I'm getting to that whatever someone tried to do against you, it was blocked. And being that it was blocked, you're able to have fun. You're able to go do things. Grapes are of significance. What else, Spirit? I am getting nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yep. Things are helping you to keep your foundation strong. While whoever this was who tried to knock it down, they getting karma at this time. What else, Spirit? What else do I need to see? I'm getting work, achievement, success. So you're going to have some type of success, something that you've been trying to achieve. Something that you've been working on can be of significance. Something new is coming out, or some new ideas that you've been working on, or your new ideas are going to be successful. What else, Spirit? Nehemiah, turn the what's the name back on? The dryer. I am getting dog barking advice from a friend. So be aware of someone, Chinese zodiac sign of a dog. Somebody can be trying to come in that needs advice or trying to give you advice. Don't get advice from somebody whose life is not together. Or don't get advice from someone who ain't been through it and didn't make the right decisions to get out of it. I'm getting haystack karma. You will reap what you sow. So these people are reaping what they sow, and you're reaping what you sow in a good way. Your karma is increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. I'm just saying. I'm getting as well, pale. Time to get out of a situation. So I'm getting you got out of a situation, or someone is trying to seek advice to get out of a situation. This can even be someone that came up against you and they're trying to figure out how they can get out of a situation. And you're telling someone that if you take this opportunity, you're going to try to, this person is going to want to figure out a way out of this situation. I'm getting as well, November is of significance. A Scorpio is of significance. Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. It's something about a Scorpio is of significance. Crack cup, dissatisfaction with life. So this can be a Scorpio who's dissatisfied with life. Someone that sees your work and achievements, and someone who has to live off the clout in the backs of other people. Moving forward, I'm getting parrots. Someone will gossip about all of your secrets. So y'all be aware. This can be someone or a a friend that's either seeking advice, or you went and you confided in a friend who gonna tell your business. I'm just telling you at this time, I'm getting whatever somebody is doing is not going to be successful. I am getting bird perch, waiting for news package letter. So it's some type of messages coming in. You're going to receive some messages this week. I'm getting August is of significance. This can even be from a Leo, a Scorpio. This can even be from a man. Confirmation. Dealings or relationships with a man is of significance. And I'm getting affairs with family. So someone's going to hit you up from a family or something. I don't know. Help me make that make sense. Until the next one, y'all. Peace, love, prosperity, and protection.